Yeah, it's my questions video. I thought I'd do it as soon as my ask box is piling up, and I thought I'd answer before I got any more. It's quite long by the looks of it. I'll try and do this as quick as possible. I got a lot more than I thought I would, and a lot more kinkier ones than I thought I would. So I'll answer as quick as. Where do you prefer, London or Southampton? I like both. I prefer London because it's my hometown, obviously, and where I lived, it was in the central near one of the biggest tube stations and massive bus station as well, so I could get practically anywhere in London from where I lived, which is why I loved it so much. And over the summer I worked with some absolutely fantastic people, and I'm getting very homesick thinking about it, missing the summer and missing working at home. And we're being in the house now instead of in halls, I guess. It's a difference, and I'm not sure if I like it just yet. I love the people I live with, though, and they are absolutely fantastic. Tea or coffee? Tea. Always tea. I actually asked my auntie to get me a teapot because my housemate keeps drinking it, and it's so nice to drink out of a teapot instead of just the normal cup of tea. I feel more sophisticated and ladylike, which is good. It doesn't usually happen for me. Where do you want to go and why, and who do you want to meet? I'd like to go to Australia, a bit far out, but I've got a lot of family down there, and it'd be nice to see them. I haven't seen them in absolute years, so that'd be really nice. Plus, it's boiling hot down there. I need to, get a bit of a tan, get a bit pale. Not gonna lie. What's the funniest thing you've done to date? Not too long ago, embarrassingly, I passed out in the toilet in Wahoo on our first night back, and got escorted out by what looked like the manager of the club, and then the bouncers outside dragged my mate Jade out, telling her I was being drunk and disorderly. But I wasn't. To my defence, I was just walking home as if nothing had happened and that everything was normal. But she decided that I couldn't do that alone. Well, I was perfectly happy to. What's your take on God versus science? Ooh. Not sure I want to touch that question, not gonna lie. I suppose I'm more on the science side, but I'm in between. I used to be highly religious. Well, that's a lie. I used to like to think I was highly religious. I never really went to church that much, unless my mum made me, but that's only because we got to make cupcakes at Christmas. So yeah, wrong reasons. I did enjoy it, though, not gonna lie. Favourite food? Oh, I eat everything. I'm a girl who loves her food, as if, couldn't tell that. But, yeah, so I don't have a particular favourite. I like Italian. Your dream car? I don't have a dream car. Oh no, I like Beetles. Beetles are good cars, they're cute. But I've always wanted a Harley Davidson Fat Boy. I think they're absolutely immense, and I don't care if it's to everyone's taste, it's fucking banging if they had one down my street, and I would so go and ride it all the time if I got to know. I'd get to know the person who owned it just for that. What's your view on arse to mouth? Beautiful question. It's wrong, not gonna lie, it is very, very wrong. I'm just gonna leave that at that. Do you like to be fucked hard, dominated or choked? I am quite a kinky person, to be honest. I do like to be dominated, but with me, I do prefer to be on top, so it's a bit of a mixed bag. But like I've posted a million times on my blog, I like hair pulling and scratching, just basic stuff, not gonna lie. What age are you, and what size are your boobs? I'm 19, and my boobs are a 38F, so a bit of a handful. Describe your first sexual experience. How old are you, and what did you do, and how did it happen? I was a good girl. I waited till I was 16. not long after I was 16, my age till I was 16. I was with a boyfriend at the time who lived far away. He lived in Cumbria and I lived in London. So he came down one of the first times to come see me, and we both talked about it for absolute ages. Like, he'd lost his before me, he was 2 years older than me, but I was adamant I was going to lose it with him. I really, really loved him. So we tried. The night before he had to go home, we did try, but not to be crude, I was rather tight. And it got to the point where it was excruciatingly painful, so we had to stop until the next day. So we did it before he went home. It's a little goodbye present. So beautiful. And my mum was out, luckily, so kind of romantic in the end, but not really, with all the pain. Describe your first blowjob experience. Age, with who, and did you swallow? I was down in Cumbria with Chris, that's the boyfriend. I was with him for 2.5 years, and we were in Onwards walking. I can't remember where we were. I don't know if it was in Cumbria or if we were visiting Nan. But yeah, we were in the woods and there was a bench and he was talking about it, and I just got down and took the deed. Had to stop a couple of times with people walking past, because we thought we were in a hidden lane, but it wasn't really as hidden as we thought. And to just swallow, yeah. To put it bluntly. How many fingers would it take to cover your nipples, and can you show us? No, I cannot, because I would not get my total boobs out for anyone that wasn't really dating or at least seeing. So definitely not for the internet. And I'll just say 2 to 3. I think. I'm not going to pretend to show it here either, because that's close enough. Favourite brand of bra and what plus size? I don't have a favourite brand of bra, to be honest. And I got an Ann Summers bra, but it's not comfortable. And you think it would be, but they are fucking expensive for who they are. The one before that I got in Debenhams. That's nice. I always have to get, not like padded, like extra loose, just padded so it's not just lace, because I have a real worry of people being able to see my nipples from my bras and tops. It's horrible. I think it's disgusting and ugly, unless it's in a sexual experience, if that makes sense. Like if I was just walking around outside and with how cold it is now and my nipples from my top, that'd not be attractive. Well, maybe some people think it would be, but I would not be. I'd be highly embarrassed. If a guy you liked told you to sit on his face and grind, would you oblige? If we were seeing each other in that way, or if it was a boyfriend, then sure, I've done it before with exes, so. Does penis size matter? No, I hate people that say that it does. I've been with someone, funnily enough, that was really quite small, but it felt fine. It wasn't a problem. The only problem was that he only lasted roughly 20 seconds each time, so probably not a good experience. I don't think it's related to the fact that he was like, but yeah, I don't think it does in any way, shape or form, because you can get people that can have a dick the size of my friggin' arm, but if they don't know what they're doing, it's not going to be any good. Does foreskin matter? Not that I know of. I think it looks better with. I know it's probably not what a lot of girls would agree with, maybe, but it's something to suck on, I'm not gonna lie. Personal opinion. Do you enjoy letting a guy spray his cum all over your big breast? Question. Beautiful. If, as I said, I don't have like random guys, just, you know, get on my tits. But if it's a boyfriend or something, then no, I like it. As I said, I can be quite kinky. So I'm not going to go into much detail on that. I'm just going to leave it as it is. But yeah, that's all the questions I got for now. So I hope, since this is like 10 minutes long, that I didn't bore you guys. And thank you for your questions. See ya.